Hey everyone, this is Michael again. Welcome to my review of last night's WWE Backlash pay-per-view. Now, last night's Backlash pay-per-view I thought was good. I enjoyed the matches that were on the card. All of them were enjoyable. And this is the first time that WWE has brought back Backlash since the last one was back in April of 2009. And it was all three brands at that time. It was Raw, SmackDown, and WWE's ECW. And then that Backlash, you had Edge versus Cena, and a last man standing match for the World Heavyweight Championship, which Edge won that match. And you also had the I Quit match with what was it? I can remember. Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy, which Jeff Hardy ended up, defeating his brother Matt Hardy, which that was a really Backlash '09 was a good pay-per-view, and this Backlash was a SmackDown brand pay-per-view, and it was announced after the brand split, so it's the first time that that they brought back Backlash and made it a SmackDown only brand pay-per-view, and they're going to do that with Raw too, like how it was back in the day when they had the first brand split. Just Raw and SmackDown exclusive pay-per-views, and then the big events, it's going to be both brands. So that's what they're going to do. And like always, I'm going to tell you the matches that will fall on the card and give my reviews on them. So let's get started. I'm going to start with the match that was on the Kickoff Show. It was Apollo Crews versus Baron Corbin. And this was a good match. Just Apollo Crews gave it all he got. But Baron Corbin ended up getting the win with the end of days on Apollo to defeat him. But overall, it was a good match. I really enjoyed it. And the match to kick off the pay-per-view, it was the six-pack elimination challenge match for the new SmackDown Women's title. It was Becky Lynch versus Natalya versus Naomi versus Alexa Bliss versus Carmella and versus Nikki Bella. And this was an awesome match, awesome women's match. My pick was Becky to win the title because she's never held a title before. You also had Carmella beating Nikki Bella, and then the match all came down to Becky Lynch and Carmella, and Becky got the win with the disarm her on Carmella, and Becky is the new SmackDown Women's Champion, which I'm really happy for. I'm glad that they finally gave Becky a title win. Because she's never held the NXT Women's title when she was in NXT, and she never held the Women's title, the retired Divas title, when she was brought up to the main roster before the brand split. But I'm really happy that they gave her the title, and I like the whole speech that she gave at the end. It was really awesome. But overall, it was an awesome women's match. Really, really enjoyable. And next one was the Usos versus the Hype Brothers. Of course, Mojo Rawley and Zack Ryder. And this is a second chance challenge for the new SmackDown Tag Team titles. In the tournament. And the Hype and then American Alpha was supposed to be in the match, but the Usos ended up taking out them out of the tournament. And this was a good match, another really good match. Wanted the Hype Brothers, Mojo Rawley and Zack Ryder to win the match, but it was an enjoyable match. The Usos got the win with Jimmy applying the Tequila Sunrise submission hold on Zack Ryder. But and then they moved on to the match because they had another match tonight, and they were going to finish it off. They were going to finish the tournament off, and the Usos moved on, and all in all, it was another good match that was really enjoyable. And the next one was Dolph Ziggler versus The Miz for the Intercontinental title. Really good, another really awesome, good match with Ziggler in it. Just wanted Ziggler to take the Intercontinental title away from Miz. But, Ziggler gave it all he got. But The Miz ended up winning the match with the skull crushing finale because Maurice sprayed like some sort of mace in Ziggler's eyes for Miz to get the win and retain the title, which Miz ended up hitting the skull crushing finale on Ziggler to win and retain the title. So that's how it went. But all in all, it was a good match, really enjoyable because of Ziggler. We all kind of knew Miz was going to retain the title again. So, and then the next was Bray Wyatt versus Kane in a no-holds-barred match. And this was originally supposed to be Bray versus Randy Orton, but Bray ended up attacking Orton backstage, and we thought Orton was unable to compete. But then this match was really enjoyable. Liked where it was going with no holds barred. You had Bray Wyatt hitting taking out Kane on the announce table through the Smash announce table, which was really cool. With the when Bray Wyatt does the move where he lands on his back, which he took out Kane through the announce table, which that was awesome. And then at the end of the match, you had Orton come out, and he RKO'd Bray for Kane to get the choke slam on Bray for Kane to end up winning the match. So, but it was an awesome match, another awesome match that I really enjoyed. And the next one was, of course, the Usos versus Heath, Slater, and Rhino in the finals for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. And this was another pretty good match. Just Heath, Slater, and Rhino gave it all they got. They were really good in the match. And then Heath, Slater, and Rhino ended up coming out victorious, winning the new SmackDown Tag Team titles with Rhino hitting the gore. And there you go. Heath, Slater, and Rhino are your new SmackDown Tag Team champions, which is awesome. And finally, Heath Slater gets a contract for SmackDown by ended up winning with Rhino, which it was, like I said, but the match was really awesome, really good match. And the next was Dean Ambrose versus AJ Styles for the WWE World Championship, and this was the match of the night, in my opinion. Just seeing these two guys go at it, it's really awesome. I kind of like the build up that they had for this, where it was 2 weeks ago on SmackDown. You had Ambrose taking out AJ, and AJ landing on the ropes, and just Dean Ambrose just flopping Styles on the ropes, which was funny. And you had AJ get his revenge by clunking Ambrose last week on SmackDown. But this match was really cool. But AJ Styles ended up getting the win with the Styles Clash on Ambrose. And AJ Styles is your new WWE World Champion, which is awesome. And I liked how the match went. It's really cool that AJ now has a title win in WWE now. Because I never followed his TNA stuff because I never watched TNA because I think TNA fucking sucks. So, but yeah, so all in all, it was an awesome match, best match of the night, in my opinion. So, yeah, so anyways, that's it for my review of last night's WWE Backlash pay-per-view. Thank you all for watching, and there's going to be another pay-per-view in 2 weeks. It's going to be Clash of Champions, so we'll see how that goes. I also did like the theme song for Backlash. I forgot to mention. The song was called "Stronger" by Through Fire, which was an awesome song, a good choice for this pay-per-view. So yeah. So anyways, thank you all for watching, and until next video, I'll see you all later. Bye.